Alright, bit overdue, but we're going to showcase Mateusz Gamrot. Now, I had done a Marab showcase. I most recently did a Amanda Lemo showcase. I got some other women that I'm probably I think Hebos I got to do. So I'll probably might do Hebos first, and then I'll probably get to uploading this when I'm done with this. But Mateusz, he's a pretty solid addition to the weight class. You know, another grappler. Not too much power. His idol is alright, just the striking animations don't flow too well with him. Him being like 5'11", like if he had more of a max type of jab, it'd help him out, but it really doesn't. And he's more so about weaponizing like his attributes, like his cardio, his durability, but the chin, the leg health, the body health is all pretty much average. But he does have good move levels, so we're going to go take a look at the move levels. And yes, I've been slacking. I forgot to do Armor and Saruki, and I will showcase him too. But yeah, level 4s, 1s, and 2s. This is pretty good because everything else is kind of like a level 3. Uppercuts level 2. Body hook is level 2. You know, body jab. Body jab is definitely a weapon I'm going to use a lot. I was watching a bit of his fights. So watch this fight against Jalen Turner, fight against Manil Darush. You know, 2 tough fights for him. You know, really, really tough fights for him. Jalen Turner especially. I think that fight was on short notice, and it's hard to prepare on short notice for somebody as dangerous as Jalen Turner, and he managed to get the split decision. It was a close fight. Definitely could have gone either way. He did a good job taking that second round back with the ground and pound, like actually actively getting position and landing some damaging ground and pound in round 2. So, you know, he has heart. He's not called the gamer for no reason. But all in all, he's a decent lightweight pick. Solid 4.5-star fighters to change things up. And we're going to head into ranked championships and have some fun with Gamrot. Of course, Volkanovski. Now, Volkanovski, everybody's loving Volkanovski now in lightweight. Since he got buffed after the Makhachev fight. And I am familiar with this player. Used to go by Mir on UFC 3. So we're going to pick our shots accordingly. He's a very simple striker. He does like to switch stance and shift in, but you know, we don't have access to any shifting stance switching strike. What the fuck are you doing? See? Interesting. You know, any shifting strikes like Max Holloway, so we're going to have to make do. Because we do have 97 cardio, so that's going to help us here. But we're also a little bit on the tall side, so Volk can have a boxing advantage. And it seems to me... Okay, I see what he's doing. Get that. He's going forward with the switch kick, and it's to fuck with my timing. Front kick up the middle. It's very important with Gamrot that you don't hang too long in the pocket with him. He's not as fast as Volkanovski. No. Shoot. And you can afford to take a lot of shots with him. As long as they're well timed with good GA, they're not going to cost you that much stamina, and so therefore not going to drain too much out of the pool.
And he landed the right hand there.
Yeah, Volk is fucking hard as hell to cast. So you just kind of have to land where he's going to be. I don't know when Gamrot's next fight is. If y'all would like to inform me when his fight is going to be, I'd like to know. But he definitely needed that win after the Manil Darush loss. Oh, okay. Ducking, spinning elbow. There's a way to deal with that. That's a very cheeky counter. It is a very hard hitting counter. You could do it if you duck. Alright, we're gonna dodge that. And you can do it if you duck. I used the left stick to backstep away from that spinning back elbow because I figured he was gonna do it again. There's a couple things you can do. You can backstep, you can back lunge if you feel like it's going to happen. But it is a really good counter. If you have Yair Rodriguez, it's a very solid counter to use with him because I'm pretty sure spinning elbows are level 4. Let me get it now. And we're in Crucifix. Nice, nice. Chill. Good job. Good job. See that arm? That's we refer to it as an arm trap because back in UFC 3, like that would pop up the arm trap option. So in positions like Crucifix, side saddle, if you have your HUD on, like I don't, so it's way harder for me. But if you time it just right, you'll be able to kind of get that animation to escape out of side saddle or Crucifix when they're striking at you. It's a very, very nifty thing to do. I mean, it's the same principle applies when you get somebody in back mount, okay?
Just go to work. It's the same position, especially for a wrestler.
I pre-denied. I pre-denied up. I should have known he's smarter than that. Okay, cover guard. Okay, so far so good. So far, not too bad. denied that. Oh, he's not gonna commit to shit. Okay. So far so good with Gamrot. I definitely feel a little bit slower than Volkanovski. Volkanovski's cracked out of his mind. I might have to just start planting some hooks. Going to some more level change shots to the body. We gotta be aware because this guy's good. He has his sidestep counters and preemptive slip counters. Like, he's ready. He has those hard counters ready. So we can keep it single shots. For T will work. And what tends to be like quote unquote meta is like, you know, 1-2 shots. Wait to see what your opponent's gonna do and then cash him as to try to do something. Okay. And then some clean shots. Oh, for fuck's sake, EA Sports. Gets his body. That's cool. Spinning elbow. Ducking spinning elbow to elbow. Okay. We need you to slow down, sir. We need you to slow down. We're gonna hit you. Come on, come on, come on. We're gonna hit you. We're gonna hit you. Punch, punch. Toma. Alright, we got it. I thought for a second he was gonna get the late denial. Mixing up the punches with the hip toss is really good, especially if you're threatening the back take a lot. Usually it's that back take, that hip toss from there is really hard to get if the player is good because it results in an auto break. But you can set it up with landing some punches to the head. So back here on the ground. Yeah, that ducking elbow is going to be a dilemma for this bout. He's fishing for that shit hard. Up, rocked him, ducked. And we yo! Oh, bro. Your head up was not in a position to be doing that. See, this is what I mean. People learn something new, and then they keep trying to force it. He was in no position to go for that one rock, and he just got sent. Oh, the god damn! Oh my god! Oh, yo! Somebody. Hey, yo, that's foul. Volk should not be made to go trying to do a bootleg impersonation of Michael Jackson's Thriller. That shit was fucked. Alright, that's pretty good. That's a good first one. Very good first one over a very tough Volkanovski. We'll be right back. Ideally. Conor McGregor. Fucking Conor. Fucking Conor. Now, head movement isn't the best, so Conor, with his super tracking accuracy and his false 4-star status, is going to be a hassle. So, again, opposite stances. Yeah, double jab. Double jab again. Nope. Bail. Couldn't get the takedown. That's cool. Yeah, he is going to pressure. We're going to have to keep shooting. Damn, bro. I'm not even getting the turn. That's impressive. It means he's denying earlier than I can anticipate. Shoot again. Okay, now he's pre-denying. Which is good. The only risk of shooting this much is that you can really tax your stamina if they're landing those short shots. But usually what happens with Conor players is that they have that confidence knowing that they have Conor. So they will keep pressing. Like, this dude is pressure. And I can't hang in the pocket with him. And I don't want to risk getting yeeted by an uppercut. There we go. Yeeted by an uppercut. If we try to clinch, which is crazy because that wouldn't happen for me. That wouldn't happen for me. But this is what we gotta do. We got 5 rounds. We gotta see. As my buddy Goat1009 says, we got him on stream. Says, is he ready for 5? Is he ready for 5? 'Cause we definitely are. We definitely are. It's cool. I was trying to beat it with the contextual transition. Go. Okay. Mental note. The Gamrot's been a pretty solid addition to the UFC's lightweight division. I think he's already had like 4 performance bonuses in the UFC. I think he's had 2 fight of nights. His debut was a fight of night against Guram Kudaledze, what was it? Kudaledze, something along those lines. Then I remember he KO'd Scott Holtzman, submitted Jeremy Stevens in like basically a little bit over a minute. And then the fight against Armor Sarukian, which was highly debated. You know, a lot of people thought Sarukian won that fight. But it was a very back and forth fight nonetheless. And yeah, he Yes, that recent win over Jalen Turner. But a lot of his game is revolved around forcing chain wrestling exchanges. And we saw him kind of run into a wall with Beneil Dariush, because Dariush is, if I'm not mistaken, he's a multiple-time world champion in jiu-jitsu. Multiple-time world champion in both no gi and like gi. And I don't know why people sleep on Dariush. Listen, let's take political beliefs aside and everything else and just view him objectively as a fighter. He has a very, very devious skill set. We saw it against Tony, and people said, oh, he's washed. We saw him against CDF, Carlos Diego Ferreira, who's one of the most credentialed BJJ practitioners in MMA, alongside a couple other ones. We literally seen the guy do some stuff, but the Gamrot and Beneil booking was a sign of good matchmaking. I had Beneil winning, and he did, but Gamrot showed out. But his game revolves around a lot of straight shots. He's takedown threat. But he ran into the wall that is Beneil, because Beneil, once he had a way to deal with the single leg, especially them being in opposite stances, and even when Gamrot tried to switch and shoot, that's just something that he doesn't really do as effectively. And also Beneil had counter hands for days too. Oof, you got hold by the EA there, buddy. Ooh, good denial. Now this applies with Khabib, Makhachev. Oof. Khabib, Makhachev. Well, Makhachev is better striking now. But the threat of the takedown, because it's tied to low block, it allows you to open up more shots to the head. So we can start landing a little bit of chip damage. Yeah, no, I see the game. Jab. Fake the takedown. There we go, that's a real one. Right underneath the jab. And that's how it should be. What are you doing? A lot of these takedowns, they don't have built-in evasives when they really should, especially for timing it underneath your opponent's shots. And as for the uppercuts, it depends on what side your head is on, if the uppercut's going to land and hit you. We've seen what Curtis Blades ran into Derek Lewis. The thing is, it should be stance dependent at what uppercut you throw. Because you might, if the guy times it just right, he'll crowd the uppercut and he won't take too much damage. Oh, no. We're going to pass. Yo! That cage walk animation is nice. That was nice. Very good. Yo, this game is deep as hell. I forget that. That was nice. In UFC 3, I think only Jacare had access to that contextual transition. I think everybody has it now if they're by the cage and they pass. That's really nice. But we're doing a good job of taking control of this fight. Let's go for the arm triangle. Probably not going to get this one, but it's just good to work the clock and start for time. Yeah, which one? Position over submission.
He's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Oh, the ground and pound shots continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. He's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Cormier, this Connor is not in the position to put his feet on his hips, because I got this motherfucker in mount. Boop. I like, I don't really address too often when the commentary speaking, but sometimes I do like to listen just so I can have a rebuttal for them. I do hope, I think it's no secret that we've seen that, some of the commentators, John Anik said that he just, I think it was like a month or two ago that he went and did a bunch of voice recording and et cetera. So I'm really hoping they have a lot of contextual things, like between fighter matchups, that the commentary says something different, more fighter specific commentary, because it does get, they have more in this game, but I know it's offline, there's a lot more thorough commentary about the fighters as opposed to back in UFC 3. But new commentary does work. Nope. Oh, look at that. He low blocks. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know about that. Watch it. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch it up on you. We're gonna switch it up. Oh, shot. And he's down. And he breaks.
I mean,
And he
over and
breaks.
over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt.
You know what?
The cardio
I think that'll be it. I think that's a good display of Gamrot. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the showcase. Appreciate all of you, and we'll have some more showcases coming this week. See you soon. I'm out of here.